do our first car we got here. It's the, what's it called?
2022 Ford Mustang GT California Special.
2022 Ford GT Mustang.
No, Ford Mustang. It's a 2022 model. It's the GT California Special.
Ford Mustang 2022 California Special.
But it's the GT first.
This one actually is emotional for me. My dad got it for me. It was my first car. It was pretty good. It was cute, but I had to get rid of it because it's too affordable. Yeah, we had to upgrade to the Ford GT, which is more my style, more expensive. We have a little adorable engine here. It's not bad, but the Ford GT my dad got me is way better. So we have the 5.0. I don't know anything about any of this. Yeah, I don't know much about it, but I do think my Ford GTs is way better. So this engine did treat me well, I think. Tight.
Scene 3?
Probably.
Scene 3?
Beautiful rear here. Nice spoiler. Mine goes up when I go super quickly on my Ford GT. It has a camera right here, which is very, very useful. After a night of partying and 14 girls in the car, it's happened before when I was a freshman. Can't really look back because there's 14 girls all packed in there. I don't know why they went in. They insisted. The sensors, beautiful, beautiful exhaust. When I get to school, I need it to be as loud as possible. I need everyone to know where I am, know who I am. My Ford GT is like 2 huge exhausts and it's sick. See, this is my oldest trick in the book. Other than the fact that I'm filthy rich, this is my second best way I would pick up the girls. My mechanic told me about this. Lightly tap the gas, just like this. Works perfectly for the women. This is my mechanic, he's way better at it. Luckily, he doesn't have one of these cars, and he never will, and he'll never be able to do it in public situations.
Came in tonight. He has all the money, so.
He has nothing. He lives in my house. All right, here are the stats. I actually remember when I used to spend $27.50 more in fuel costs over 5 years. I thought it was too affordable. Went higher, went better. 19 mpg. Annual fuel costs, $18.50, 450 horsepower, pretty damn powerful. 10-speed automatic trans, no clue what that means. It was like a little game to use this cheap car like this. But now that I drive the Ford GT, it's good to look back on what I used to be able to do. That made no sense. Yeah, my dad actually owns 75% of that mountain over there. The cooled seats. I've never seen it other than this and my Ford GT. Imagine going 140 to high school, freshman year. 3 women in the car. We're here in Upland. This place is a heat pad. And they don't want to get sweaty. And they're like, ooh, what is that? It's the cooled seats. It's just really good. And I love it a lot. The trunk. Obviously, boatloads of space. Back in high school, I was an entrepreneur. I put all my product in here. Dad's product too at times, because he wanted me to sell to my teachers. I had to downgrade in space because it would get really annoying when all the women would come in. They have purses, they have bags. So now they don't have a choice but to leave their bags elsewhere and not in my car. This car is a beast. It's one of the best cars you could get here at Ford. When I had this car, my dad's net worth doubled. It's a lucky gem for my dad. It could be a lucky gem for you. I love this car. I love my dad. Thank you.